What up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS, and welcome for another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, as you see, we got a long-ass video. We have the Niners using the 4th down swag going up against the Eagles. So, anybody new or not familiar with 4th down swag, this is the account where I punt, or I do special teams, I do special teams every 4th down. So even if it's 4th and inches, I will punt or kick field goals. I do special teams. I do not go for it on 4th downs. So right here, we start off with the Wildcat, and look at Franklin Court outrunning everybody on the outside edge, and he could go all the way, and we end up going 7-0 on the first play, and that is great because I know we have a monstrous defense. And hopefully we can cause a few turnovers every now and then. Because as you guys know, 49ers, in my opinion, have the best defense in the game. They hit hard. They're very aware. They stop the run very well. And if anybody doesn't know, I am a 49ers fan. Have been since '92. So, I like to go ahead and get my Niners games, my Niner games in nice and early. Just get them out the way. Because obviously they're the best team in Madden. And, the more you use them, you're just going to see people in the comment section, you're using the Niners, you're a bum, you're blah, 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 blah. So I just use them early, get them out the way, that way I don't got to, use them later on. Because, like I said, people they see Niners gameplay and they freak out. So, on defense, man, I really feel like we should be able to make some things happen. As a person who's always struggled defensively, being able to have a team that can do a lot for me, is great. Like they stop the run very, very well. They're very aware. They're just a ball hawking defense, man. They swarm the ball, and it's just incredible when you sit back and just call a basic play and just watch the AI of the computer go nuts. The block shedding, just everything. Right there, we tried to read option, and he came straight through the A gap to shut that down with Ryan's. That right there was a very good user play. Standing in the pocket, man, we end up going to Bolden right there. And we are 8 yards shy of the first down, or 6 yards. So we're trying to pick up this first down, and we go to Crabtree, and we don't get a reaction. So 4th down swag. Usually I would go for it in this situation, but not on 4th down swag, son, because we got that 4th down swag. So we punt on 4th and 6, and we end up giving him the possession back. This is why offense is very important while using 4th down swag. I can't put myself in too many situations where I need to punt the ball, because realistically, how many games am I going to win giving the opponent, extra possession? So right there, should have been a tackle in the backfield. Somehow Shady breaks it, and he ends up getting a huge gain. But like I said, my defense has to be phenomenal. Offense has to be phenomenal. I pretty much need to play damn near perfect in order for me to win. I need to avoid 4th downs at all costs, because I need to give myself an opportunity to be able to win the game. Right here, play action, and big play right there. Play action with the now route on the left, and he ends up tying the game. So here we go back on offense, and like I said, I need to avoid these 4th downs in order to give myself an opportunity to win. So I really need to come out hitting hard. I need to call my big plays, often, and try to get them to work, and just really try to move the ball downfield in big chunks. So right here, we hit him with the skinny. We ended up going to Crabtree. This time it was a catch. Last time on 3rd down, I didn't get any reaction on the Crabtree. I felt like it should have been a catch. But right here, we tried to go to Manningham, and that right there was just a horrible throw. But it was offsides. It was a flag as soon as I hiked the ball. So I figured it was a free play, so we just chucked it up and see what happens. Unfortunately, it was intercepted, but we get to replay the down anyways. Right here, we end up doing a read option, and I want to get Kaepernick loose. Good speed, good agility. I want him to know that I will take off for Kaepernick. As you see, he's starting to put QB spies up, and that's what I need. I need the DE contains, the QB spies. Look at that dual QB spies right there. It's just going to open the passing lanes wide open. So that's why running the ball with Kaepernick is going to play a key part in me being able to pass the ball effectively. Right there, we got shoestringed in the 2nd and 14. Right here, we really need to get out of this territory. We end up getting a first down and more, because Manningham is a monster, because the 49ers kicker leg really isn't that good. So I needed to get out of that 32, 34 yard line territory and be able to move closer if I am going to kick a field goal. But we ended up scoring anyway, so it's 14-7. Back again, we're on defense. Let's see if this monstrous defense can be able to do something for me. As you guys know, I can make the best defense look really, really bad. I've had the best team in the game before and given up 50 points. So I've struggled defensively a ton with the Niners. So it's not like it's a guaranteed, shutdown case where I'm going to be causing havoc. Oh, no, I give up a ton of big plays with any defense. So right there, he ends up throwing it. Should have been an interception, but we end up dropping the ball. So it's 3rd and 5 right here, and he ends up running the ball. Definitely snuck that by me, but we do hold him to 4th and 1, and he tries to go for it. We ran commit, and we end up stuffing the run. We end up stuffing that like a turkey on Thanksgiving Day, son. Right here, we end up going to the Wildcat, handed it off, but we don't get anything. That right there was a crucial 4th down stop right there. That right there was very big. We end up going to the read option, and Kaepernick takes off. Again, when you got a good running QB, use it to your advantage. Take off is going to make passing so much more easier. Right there, he just blitzed right through the A-gap, and we end up getting stopped. Really close territory. We want to be able to score to avoid a field goal. So we end up taking off with Kaepernick, and we don't get anything right here. So 3rd and goal. If I don't get this touchdown, I'm going to kick a field goal. So I really want this touchdown. It looked like we might have had Bolden, but he did a diving animation. We missed. So we're forced to kick a field goal, and we end up going up 17-7. And, you know, like I said, man, going up multiple possessions with a very strong defense, I feel very confident, you know, again, that the defense is just manually going to make things happen for me. So hopefully we can just go ahead and not let things like that happen. We cannot let Desean Jackson get loose. Thankfully, we end up clipping him up at about the 20-yard line. But right before the 1 minute mark, before halftime, that right there hurt. You know, he already put himself in good scoring position to be able to score right before halftime. So that right there is a very key run back. Where he hands the ball off. But as you see, man, them Niners, they ball hawk very well, man. They just attracted them. They're like magnets to the damn ball, man. Michael Vick rolls out, and he ends up throwing across his body. Thankfully, it was dropped. 3rd and goal. This is a very key situation in the game. He ends up running the ball, and we stop him. 4th and 1. He decides to go for it on the 1-yard line, and we stuff him again. The 2nd time in the game on a 4th and 1, we were able to stop him, and that right there was huge. Instead of kicking a field goal or, you know, succeeding on the 4th and 1, we end up stopping him. He doesn't get any points, and that right there was huge. Right here, we go for, we just chuck it up because time was running out, but he does get in field goal range. So that right there was a very bad play by me, but thankfully he ends up missing. So that right there was big. So we didn't really lose anything on that play. Once he caught the interception, he was at the 34-yard line. I was like, damn it, I really gave up a field goal with 1 second left. But thankfully, you know, like I said, the defense came through both times on 4th and 1s, being able to shut both of those down. So that right there was big. You know, the defense is monstrous, man. So I would love to play with the Niners as much as possible. You know, me being a huge Niner fan and them giving me the best opportunity to win. But unfortunately, you use the Niners on YouTube, people start crying in the comment section. They're the best team. You're a bum. You scrub. You suck. You got to use the Niners, blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, that's really why you see all the commentators staying away from Madden. But in money games, they go straight to the Niners, you know. But as far as YouTube games go, yeah, you got to stay away from the Niners, man, because people they're just going to complain that you suck. So, as you saw, they lost Desean Jackson for the game, which is huge. You know, I don't got to worry about that 98 speed, that special teams monster. That right there was a very, very, very big part of, you know, this game, is him being lost for the game. So, he lost a very key component to his offense and special teams. So, that right there was just a big sigh of relief knowing that he lost his biggest play threat on passing the ball wise. Right there, we got Kaepernick. And look at Kaepernick running loose. This is what Kaepernick and Vick and Wilson, all these QBs, this is what they can do. This is the potential that they have. Being able to take a read option, QB wrap, all the way to the house, because for whatever reason, they're so damn overpowered. The blocking on the QB wraps and read options they're freaking phenomenal. I wish I could call a HB slam and get that type of blocking. But nonetheless, we go up 24-14, and you know, it's up to our defense to try and make something happen. Hits me with a quick little bubble, get himself the first down. And being up 2 scores, I feel confident. Even if we go tit for tat, I feel good enough that our defense is going to make something happen eventually. And I also feel like offensively, he's having trouble stopping me. So you see, he puts himself in a situation where he's running no huddle and, you know, trying to get himself in a situation to score quickly. So, you know, I want to be able to go ahead and try and, you know, shut down his run. I thought it was going to be a run play, but he hits me with a read option. Good play by him. He hasn't done it all game, so he definitely fooled me. You know, I called the run blitz, and he just kept it and went nuts. Again, he hits me with the bubble. He goes to Cooper that time, gets really close to the end zone, where he does end up doing a read option. But this time we manually go around the edge and stop that. So here he is in front of the end zone again. Let's see if we get another stop. Try to play action, but we don't fall for it. So 4th and 14, he decides to play smart. take his points and make it a one-possession game. So it's 17-24. It is now a one-score game. So now the pressure's back on us offensively to go ahead and move the ball positively and avoid the 4th down unless it's a field goal. You know, I gotta avoid these punts. Like I said, even if it's 4th and inches, I will punt the ball. So every 4th down will be a special teams play. Unless I'm down, unless I'm not gonna be stupid. It's 4th and inches. I'm on the goal line and I'm down by 5 and I need to score. I will. Let me go for QB sneak or whatever. But you know, for the most part, 99.9% of the times you will see special teams played on 4th downs. That's why I gotta try my best to avoid those situations. Because if I'm going up against people who are good, people who are going to be scoring up against me a lot, then I can't be giving them extra possessions by punting the ball. So a lot of pressure goes in. When I go on this account, a lot of pressure goes offensively where I need to keep the ball moving within 3 downs. So, you know, I try to have big monstrous plays. I try to, you know, throw everything out, you know, everything on the table, all my plays that I feel like are going to get me good yardage immediately. You know, I don't try running the ball too much. I don't try to, you know, dink and dunk my way down the field because I got to avoid those 4th down situations. So 31-17, as you see, we're still up 2 scores, but he still has time. You know, 4th quarter just began. You know, he's got good speed right there. He hits me over the top right there, broke the press, and just like that, in a matter of 1 play, he ends up scoring a touchdown. And that was the worst case scenario possible, because now if I'm able to drive down the field, you know, I can try and kill clock, but I can't kill the entire quarter, you know. So it would have been good if he was able to drive, kill 2 minutes or something like that. Then I would have been able to probably kill the rest of the time. But now, no matter what, even if I score, he will get the ball back. So, you know, that right there was just a bad situation, being able to give up a score in 1 play. As you see, we are killing him over the middle of the field. He's playing a lot of man-to-man, but Eagles really don't have the greatest defenders, so definitely taking advantage of, you know, somebody like Crabtree's route running. Right here, we go over the top and we find Lockett. He is like a 60-something overall, but with that 97 speed that he has, he's great for streaks just like that. So we called him napping, no over-the-top safety help, and we end up scoring. You know, so again, we're back up 2 scores. Let's see if we can go ahead and make something happen. 1 defensive stop, I feel like the game is over. So we send some edge heat. We end up coming around, getting a big sack right there. 2nd and long. He ends up finding a nice little route, but he does drop the ball. So now it's 3rd and long, and let's see if we can go ahead and make this stop. And he ends up going quick little out route, but we dropped the interception, but it is 4th and long. Right here, I feel like would be game if we end up stopping him. Unfortunately, he comes through again, breaks the press. He just threw that up and hoped for the best, but he did come away with the reception. So right here, Michael Vick hits the edge and he ends up getting loose. I hate dealing with these fast quarterbacks. I love using them, but I hate dealing against them, man, because it's very frustrating knowing you have to deal with such speed. You know, you have to worry if they start running read options or running outside the pocket. You know, Madden is a chess match. You know, you have to try and make a defense on the field that's going to prepare for your guy's offense. So he hasn't ran with Vic too much, but you know, thankfully, because the more you run with the quarterback, man, just the more frustrated I get, the more I don't even know what the hell to play. But you see, he's driving downfield. He has all of his timeouts left. He still has an opportunity to go ahead and score and possibly get a stop. Right there, I felt like I was in position, but Ball Hawk definitely failed me. So, and he still has a 2-minute warning too. So here he is, back on the no huddle. Try to switch to man-to-man, see if we can catch him off guard, and let's see if we can go ahead and get ourselves a stop. Stopping him here would be game, you know, with the way the clock is going, but he does end up getting a touchdown. And again, he has all of his timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, so he doesn't even risk an onside kick, knowing he has 4 stoppages of the clock. So right here, most important drive of the game, we need to be able to just get first downs. We don't even need to score. Just get a couple of first downs, burn some timeouts, and be able to kill the clock. Right here, he ends up sending 1, and we end up doing a reposition and drag to a streak, but it didn't work out. So 2nd and 10 right here. Again, this is a must-need first down situation. He's got his QB spy, but we go back over the middle, and Crabtree comes through. We are killing him. I mean, destroying him over the middle. Here we are running the ball. And as you see, I ran the ball a ton on my other accounts, but 4th down swag account, I really don't run the ball too much because I don't want to be stuck in the 3rd and 7 type situations, you know. So I want to try and be able to pass the ball and be effective. I will sprinkle in some runs, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, I primarily pass because, again, got to stay away from the 4th down situation. 2nd and 8 right here. We're looking. We go up top. Bad uses by me. If I let the computer would have snagged it, I completely ruined the uses. Right here, I'm just playing for a field goal, and we end up getting the first down anyway. No, we don't. 4th and inches. I wanted to go for it because I'm like, you know, QB sneak. I've never been stopped on a 4th and inches QB sneak, and that would have won the game. But nonetheless, still going up 2 possessions. That 4th down, swag. And we go up 10 with less than a minute left, so we feel like we're in a good position anyways. It really doesn't matter. So he's going to need to score quickly and also get himself an onside. And I've yet to give up an onside this year, so I really don't see, you know, all that happening. So we did put ourselves in a good position to hopefully be able to win this game. We went ahead and we were very effective offensively. We didn't get ourselves in too many predicaments where we needed to punt or kick field goals. We didn't really give up too many possessions back. Right there, look at the rookie coming through with the interception. I'm sorry, son, but no for you. Give it to me, baby. And that right there is the end of the game, guys. There's nothing he can do. We're just going to kill the clock. And actually, you know, I scored one on the very last play. I figure with a couple seconds left, I can go ahead and try some plays. I think I tried like a streak because I heard the face catch is back. So I think I like randomly try one coming up after this play right here, and I end up scoring a touchdown. I wouldn't try, but everybody's saying the face catch is back, which is kind of like right there, but it didn't really, when I tried, it doesn't work out. But anyways, man, that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, man, it's your boy GS. If you guys stuck with your boy for a long ass, you know, 15-16 minute video, go ahead and represent that in the like button. 4th down swag coming through. We punting, we kicking field goals, and still winning games. So that's the end of the game, guys, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, it's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.